Hello, my beginner Pilates hotties. Today we have a lower body mat Pilates workout. You don't need any props, so roll out your mat and let's get started. Okay, so today we're gonna start at one end of our mat and we're gonna look to the other length of our mat. Take a deep breath in, plant through your heels, and exhale all of that breath out. As you breathe in, you want to expand those back bottom ribs, widening out your rib cage, and then exhale, draw those ribs as close as you can together. One more breath, staying here as tall as you can be. And on this exhale, I want you to nod your chin, scoop your abs, and roll down, trying to reach for your toes. Breathe in at the bottom. Press into those heels and roll back up to standing. Big breath at the top. Exhale, two more like that. Nod your chin, scoop your abs, and roll. Inhale, we stay. And exhale, we build back up. Last one. This time at the bottom, I want you to come to a slight bend in your knees if you need to, so you can flatten your hands on the mat. And you're gonna walk all the way out, holding your plank. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to stay. One more deep breath in. And exhale, nod your chin and walk those hands back to your feet. Roll up. Breathe in at the top. We're gonna do one more just like that. Soften those knees if you need to and walk those hands out. Deep breath in and exhale. Bring it back in. And roll back up. Come to the middle of the mat, facing me. And we're gonna start to open those hips a little bit. So first I want you to sit back into those heels, push your bum back, and squeeze your bum, lift up, pushing your hips forward. So sit back, pushing into those heels, and then reach forward. For 3, for 2, good. From here, take your feet a little wider than your hips and your toes facing out, so like we're doing a plie. And you're gonna sit down, pushing into those heels, sit your bum back, and lift up. And squeeze at the top. For 2, last one, and stand up. Big breath. And exhale it out. We're gonna come down onto our mat to continue. Stay kneeling here. Reach your right arm up and then side bend over to the left. Lift up to the ceiling and then we're gonna side bend over to the right. Reach tall and side bend it over. One more each side. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears and let them drop. One more time, up to the ears they go and let them drop. Okay, you're gonna come down onto your mat. You're gonna bend your elbows, bring your fingertips to your forehead, take your knees wider than your hips and connect your heels, take your toes apart. Okay, now that you're here, connect your forehead to your fingertips, squeeze your heels, and release. So I want you to think about your pelvis here. So your hip bones and your pubic bone are connected into the mat as we squeeze our heels. We're just waking up those glutes. This is a great exercise to start our leg workouts because we're isolating those glutes from a non-loaded position. So we're really making them work right here before we put a lot of load on. You're going to exhale it out for 3. For 2. And the last one. Now lengthen your legs. You're going to keep a slight turnout in your knees here. So you don't want the knees right down towards the mat. You want them kind of facing your neighbors a little bit, but not fully turned out. We're going to start on our leg closest to the camera. Reach the foot away and squeeze the bum, lift it up. We're going to stay on this side now. And exhale, reach it away for 6. Exhale for 4. You're trying to stay equally weighted through those hip bones for 2. And we're gonna go to the other side right away. Squeeze your bum, lift. Imagine like I'm behind you, pulling your foot away from your body. You're trying to reach it away and lift it up. It's gonna look different on everybody. Some people are gonna be able to lift it a lot higher, and some people might not be able to lift it as high. Really focus on squeezing your bum and reaching that leg away. 2 more. Last one. And right now we're gonna lift both legs together, okay? So tighten those abs to the ground, connect those hip bones into the mat, reach your legs away and lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We're gonna go for 6. For 4. In 2, I'm gonna make you hold them up there. And this one you reach up and hold. Imagine like there's 2 pencils going through your toes. You're gonna do tiny circles towards the middle of your body. For 6. 2, 1, and switch those circles outwards. 4, 3, 2, reach those feet. You're gonna hold it up here 10 seconds, breathe. Squeeze your bum. For 3, 2, and 1, lower it back down. Nice job. Okay, bring those legs together and we're gonna roll to our side. So I'm gonna bend my bottom arm. And today we're gonna start with our legs lengthened. So make sure your ribs are on the mat. You're not twisted up completely or pushing down into the wrong place. You want your ribs connected. You want your hip bones connected and your feet. You're trying to be in one long line as much as you can. When you get there, we're gonna start with that top leg. Lift it up, point through the toe, push through the heel, and bring it down. Draw a line and smudge it out. And then my top arm right now, I have it in front of me like a kickstand. If you're feeling good and you want to, another option, you can reach your arm up to the ceiling. So it just kind of gets that more balanced challenge, whatever you want to do today. I'm going to bring my arm down. And we're going to go for 3. This is your last one. Reach the leg up to hip height. Bring that bottom leg to meet it and bring them down together. 1, 2, together. Same theme as the other exercise. You want to feel like your legs are reaching away from your body. You have 3 more like this. Last one. Okay, glue those legs together now. Reach them away, lift them up, and bring them back down. Reach and lower. Squeeze those legs together. You have 6. And 2. And 1. Bend those legs in. You want to push through your heels and then line your heels up with your sit bones. Keep your heels connected and open your knees. From here, we're going to do an exercise I like to call rainbow. So your knees are going to connect, your heel goes up to the ceiling. Your heels are going to connect and your knee goes up to the ceiling. So you draw a rainbow. You go up and over and down. And tap the knees, tap the heels. We're still keeping those abs tight. And I know it's really tempting to try to like crunch your core down, look down, but try to stay lengthened through the top of your head. You're gonna tap it for 5. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Bring the knees together and then bring the knees forward so they're in line with your hip. Lift that top leg to hip height and then push through the heel and reach it out. From here, you're going to point through that toe and you're going to show me circles forward. Like you're drawing a circle around your hip bone, reaching that leg away. 4, 6. 3, 2, 1. At the top, circles backward. So squeeze your bum, take the leg back in space, keeping it long. I know it's tempting to bend your knee to try to get it farther back, but you want to only take it back where the leg is lengthened. So if you're bending your knee to get farther back, really think for a second, how long is my leg right now? Keep that length and just reach from the bum. Pull it back in space for 4, 2, and 1. Bring it in, tap it out. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna push into the mat, lift up and do the other side. I'm gonna bend my bottom arm, bring my ear on my bicep, line up my spine, bring my front arm and down like a kickstand and push my legs out. 1 long line here. Lift that top leg up, push through the heel and draw a line down. Lift and push it down. And I'm only lifting as far as my ribs and my waist don't drop into the mat. Oh, point the toe and then push through the heel for 3, 2, last one. Keep it up there. Bring the bottom leg up to meet it and bring them down together. So 1, glue them together and draw them down. So if you're lifting it up so high that your bottom leg can't come to meet it, you want to make sure you can lift it, the bottom leg to meet it. So don't lift it up too high that you can't glue them together at the top. For 4. Last one. Okay, glue them together, lift them together, lower them together, press those legs together. for 4. Squeeze the legs, last 2. And last 1. Bend the knees, push through the heels, bring the heels in line with your bum, open the knees, tap your knees together, your heel faces the ceiling, then tap your heels together, your knee faces the ceiling. So make those rainbows, up and over, heels, up and down, knees. And keeping that spine long as you're here. And breathe it out. We have 5, 4, 2, and last 1. And then bring the legs together. Pull your knees up so they're in line with your hips. Lift that top leg to your hip and then kick it out and point through the toe. And we're gonna go circles forward. Reach that leg away. Keep going for 6. I hope the microphone isn't picking this up because Jinx is snoring so loud over there. But I don't think it is. If it is, we'll see if we can edit it out. For 2 and 1, meet me at the top and circles backwards. Squeeze your bum as you go back in space. Reach that leg. You're keeping that leg as long as you can. Reach for 6. Last 2. Last 1. Amazing job. Bend it in and tap it out. We're gonna roll over to our back now. Okay, I'm gonna press my hands into the mat. My heels are in line with my hips. Take a breath in and push through that big toe, baby toe and heel, and come up to your bridge and all the way back down to the ground. So we're gonna do that full range. Lift, squeeze your bum, and lower. You're gonna push into the inside, the outside, the front, the back, and the heel of your foot. You have 4 more like this. Last 2. And this one, we hold it up. Okay, halfway down, pulse up. Squeeze your bum at the top. For 6. 3, 2, hold at the top. Okay, your left foot is your anchor. You're gonna peel your right foot up. So lift the heel, then the ball of the foot and the toe. Bring the toe, the ball of the foot, and the heel back down. Your right foot is your anchor. Peel the left heel, ball, toe up, toe, ball, heel back down. You're trying to keep your hip bones level the whole time. Peel and lift. We're gonna do 1 more each side. Come to center, hold, halfway down, pulse up, 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 up. Keep going. For 6. 2, and hold. Stay up there, push into that mat. This time your left foot is your anchor. Peel your foot up, peel it back down, and switch. Last time, both sides. Hold at the top, and we halfway down, pulse up. Last 6 pulses. And 2, and hold at the top, stay there. Lengthen out your neck here, press into the ground, and we lower and lift. Right foot peels up and peels back down. Left foot peels up and peels back down. We peel and we peel. So the higher that you lift, the easier it will actually be. So keeping it low is actually more challenging. Last one, both sides. Peel and hold at the top. Big breath in and release it back down. And we're not done yet. You're gonna tighten your abs. Lift the leg farthest from me up to tabletop and hold it there. Your right leg is your anchor. Press those hands into the mat, push through the heel, and lift that straight up. Single leg bridge. You just have 6. 3, 2, and hold. Stay up there, breathe in. 5, 3, and 1. Bring that leg down and lower them both down together. Okay, other side. Tighten your abs, leg comes up to tabletop, and we hold it there. Push into your heel here and lift. Lift. Hands are connected into that mat for 6. 3, 2, hold it up there. Take a breath and lower the other foot down and bring your bum down to the mat. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna grab the back of our legs and we're gonna roll up. We're gonna stand together for our last exercise. So come up onto your mat. Your legs are wider than hip distance apart. Toes and knees facing out. You're gonna breathe in, reach up, and exhale, come back. Push those knees away from each other. You have 5. 3. Last one. Lift up. Let's lift our left heel up and continue. For 5. Last one. And stand up. Lower your heel, lift your other heel up. And you have 5. Last one. And stand up. Whew. Bring your legs hip distance apart, and we're gonna finish with some rolls. Soften your knees, lengthen to the top of your head. Deep breath in, and then exhale. Peel off that wall and roll down to the ground. Let your arms go, let your head hang, and roll back up. 2 more times like this, roll it down. And roll back up. Last one. and roll back up. Thank you so much for doing this exercise with me today. If you like the video, please like, comment your favorite exercise, and subscribe to my channel for more Pilates workouts every Friday.